Andrew McCabe, the FBI's deputy director who has been the target of Republican critics for more than a year, plans to retire in a few months when he becomes fully eligible for pension benefits, according to people familiar with the matter. McCabe spent hours in Congress this past week, facing questions behind closed doors from members of 3 committees. Republicans said they were dissatisfied with his answers. Democrats called it a partisan hounding. McCabe, 49, holds a unique position in the political firestorm surrounding the FBI. He was former Director James Comey's right-hand man, a position that involved him in most of the FBI's actions that vex President Donald Trump and in the investigation of Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server while Secretary of State, a matter that still riles Democrats. McCabe won't become eligible for his full pension until early March. People close to him say he plans to retire as soon as he hits that mark. He's got about 90 days, and some of that will be holiday time. He can make it, one said. A spokesman for McCabe declined to comment, as did an FBI spokesman. Word of McCabe's plans drew a response Saturday from Trump, who in a Twitter post characterized the move as racing the clock to retire with full benefits. When Trump fired Comey in May, McCabe stayed to run the agency until a new director was in place and to take the political heat for decisions made by his former boss. Andy's in a difficult position now. Because of the hyperpartisan political environment, said John Pistole, who held the FBI's No. 2 job for 6 years under former Director Robert Mueller III. Mueller now serves as special counsel, running the investigation into whether any Trump associates conspired with Russian agents to interfere with the 2016 election. Pistole said McCabe is weathering the storm. It's disappointing, Pistole added, to see how the criticism of the FBI is being used to try to undermine the credibility of the Mueller investigation. I think they've figured out they can't undermine Bob's integrity, so they're just going to go after whoever they can dig up any dirt on. Within the agency, there is praise, but also some criticism, for how McCabe has handled his role. Still, he has become a lightning rod in the political storms buffeting the Bureau. Conservatives have called for heads to roll at the FBI, and McCabe is atop the lists of many. But current and former FBI officials said it would be dangerous to appease those demands. It would send a terrible message to move him now, but it's also a terrible situation he's in, one law enforcement official said. Last week, the FBI's top lawyer, James Baker, told colleagues he was being reassigned, according to people familiar with the matter. The pressure on McCabe has only intensified. He got an 8-hour grilling from the House Intelligence Committee on Tuesday and returned to Congress on Thursday to face more than 9 hours of questions from the House Judiciary and Oversight Committees. Other senior FBI officials, including those who worked closely with McCabe and Comey, are expected to face similar questioning from Congress next year. Republicans are focusing in particular on the FBI's relationship with the author of a dossier containing allegations against Trump.